Yo, what is up guys, FaZe here and welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and today I'm going to be going over the new garage party event, and this event includes a whole lot of new vehicles. As you can see, the Kampfpanzer PR68 and the ST62 version 2, as well as a new vehicle also in the crates that are in this event called the FV1066 Senlac, which this is not a review on those vehicles, I'm going to let you guys know right now, but just solely a review on the event and how you can progress your way through this event and how to get all the rewards that you see here today. So with that being said, let's head straight into what are the rewards in the event, and then I'll go over how to actually progress your way through them. And then I'll go over exactly how you can progress your way through to get all these said rewards. First of all, let me just give you a quick example of the tanks that are here. So the Kampfpanzer PR68 is very similar to the Indian Panzer in the tech tree. It is extremely similar to the gun and how everything plays out there. So as you can see, the average damage, however, is 380. So it has a very hard hitting gun on this vehicle, which is pretty nice for a medium tank at tier 8. I wouldn't suggest going all out for this tank, since like I said, you can get a similar vehicle like the Indian Panzer for absolutely free in the tech tree. It really doesn't have any armor. As you can see, the maximum it has is 150 on the front of the gun here, which is the mantlet basically, and that is why it has 150, but otherwise it has near to 60 millimeters all around. So the vehicle at tier 8, it is a collector, so you will be able to exchange it for gold, which is very nice. Tier 8 collectors usually go for about 3,000 gold, I believe, so you can get some gold for selling that vehicle if you choose to go and get it. 68, let me know if you guys want me to do reviews on these vehicles, if I do manage to get them. Obviously, if I don't manage to get them, I cannot do a review on them. The next tank here is the ST62 version 2, and this vehicle is also very mediocre. Both these tanks in the main event over here are not really anything special. This tank can be compared a lot to the T44 in the tech tree, which is also a free vehicle, and yeah, I wouldn't really suggest getting this one either. However, the armor looks pretty promising. This rounded bit here is 100 mils thick, which allows you at this angle to bounce a hell of a lot of shells. The turret is also extremely strong, so this tank is more armored wise than the last tank, so in that way you can bounce a lot more shells. But as you can see, the gun and stuff are very similar to the T44, which I'll show you in just a second here. As you can see, if you go to the Russian tech tree, you go to the T44 here, which is still not a great tank till this day. It used to be pretty good, but not really anymore. And as you can see, 280 alpha and about 2000 damage per minute, exactly what you would find on the vehicle in this event. You can get some collectible containers and this new attachment called the Holiday Magic, and get that, and you can also get the camouflage, which is also in the other event here as well, called the Booming Party. And now the main two crates area here, where you can gamble your life away, I guess, is these party boxes. These party boxes, as you can see, there's one party box, and then there's the Gala party box, which is basically the better version. In these, you can get some very nice tanks, tier 10s especially, and as you can see, here is that FV1066 Senlac, which is a new tier 8 light tank. Also, this vehicle is very similar to the British light tanks that are already in the game. This vehicle for some reason looks like it should have a clip, but it is a single fire vehicle, which kind of sucks, and the accuracy doesn't seem to be too great with that 3.7, but obviously this is unequipped and all that, so yeah, it doesn't look too promising either. It looks like the alpha is pretty nice for a light tank, 200 alpha at tier 8. Not the greatest, it's not the best that we can actually see from those Russian light tanks, for instance, but yeah, definitely not the greatest, and wish it was a bit better there. Some very nice tier 9 vehicles, as well as all the legendary camouflages for the nicest looking tanks in the game, like the Nor, probably not pronouncing it right. Obviously the Chieftain Mark 6's one is here as well, so all the legendary camos are in here, and then you also get the Gala key, which is the only way you can actually go and get your hands on the next crate. You can see that you can get a tank with a 0.25% chance of dropping it, which is a lot higher than something like the collectible containers, so you do get a better chance at collecting your vehicles from this crate. You can also get mystery boxes, awesome containers, and a hell of a lot of different types of containers in this crate. You get all the legendary camouflages like I mentioned, and some other stuff that don't really add to the game, like the party hats and stuff, but those party hats do allow you to progress your way through these other rewards here, so I'll get over that in just a moment. But as you can see, pretty much you can get a nice bit of rewards, and 200,000 gold if you are lucky enough to get that. What is the drop chance on that? 0.01% chance to get 200,000 gold. If you're somebody who gets 200,000 gold, please screenshot that and send it to me, and I will just like lose my shit, because that is crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so how do you actually progress your way through this event, you might be asking? And as you can see at the top of the screen, unfortunately, you can only get the keys from buying things in the store. So if we go to the store here and we go all the way to the top, as you can see, when you want to buy keys, you can purchase them directly using real money, which I really don't suggest you to do. And you can go and get them from gold, I do believe. Actually not. So it looks like you can actually only buy these keys. So that gives me the impression that Wargaming might do a live stream pretty soon and give these keys away while watching live streams, which I guess they've done that so many times in the past, so I wouldn't be surprised if they do that. But it will allow you to open these crates and see if you're lucky to get any of these vehicles. And you can only get the gala keys for this container through getting them from the normal party box. As you can see, they are, I believe, 100% chance of dropping it. So basically, no, the gala key is actually only 3% chance of getting it. So when you open the party box, you have a 3% chance to getting the key to open the gala party box, which has better drop chances for everything in the container. They're identically the same, and you just get better chances at dropping those said vehicles. As you can see, these little rewards above here, besides the crates, cost these, what do you call them, disco balls maybe? Yeah, they are disco balls. And you get these disco balls from completing stages. I believe that you can only get them from these party boxes for the time being. And for that instance, it's not the greatest effort to get those vehicles. However, if you open this container and land on 300, basically you've rewarded yourself this tier 8 vehicle. I've mentioned them. I don't really like them. They're not the greatest tanks out there, but you do have a chance to get them when opening these containers at the bottom here. And now these little rewards in the middle here, you can actually award them for free, which is very nice. Wargaming has given you the chance to get some free stuff in here, and if you're somebody who spends money, you can get these other better rewards by spending a bit more cash, and you get them in return. So yeah, how do you get these little free rewards? Basically, as you can see, by winning battles. You get 20 for each remaining victory. Wargaming is currently not showing me any victories right now. It says I must wait an entire day, yet I have no party caps, so I haven't actually played my first game with this reward here. So I don't know what they mean by that, but I think every victory you're gonna get 20, and I guess maybe per day you get 20. That would kind of make sense to me. So basically, you can grab one of these rewards every day if you are a free-to-play player, which is pretty. You can get a collectible container and some camouflages pretty easily, so that is pretty nice. Anyways, guys, that is it for this little mini event in the game. Not a big fan of it, I'm going to be honest. I mean, there's nothing crazy about it. There's some new tanks, which is very nice. I haven't seen these tanks at all, ever. Like I said, there's 3 new tanks in this little event here, but there's nothing good about them. They're all pretty mediocre, like I mentioned, and tech tree vehicles are probably going to do much better counterparts to those vehicles. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the event and the tanks in it. Don't think they're anything good and wouldn't suggest you to spend any money on this event, since, well, mind you, these containers are better than normal containers, but they are still containers, guys. So don't suggest you to do anything with them, since they are still a gamble if you choose to buy the keys and stuff. I would rather wait to see if Wargaming releases some live streams where they give these keys for free. But anyways, guys, hopefully this video was helpful to you. If it was, let me know by leaving a like and subscribing. It really helps me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Anyways, guys, that's it for me today. Hopefully your shells hit their marks, and I'll check you in the next one. Cheers.